Hello! Am I muted? Tell me I'm not. Um, it is time for that recap I promised. Am I prepared? Yes, I think. I tried. I did this at the last minute, but hopefully it'll work out just fine. We'll see. Let me know if anything is too loud or too quiet. I think the music might be fine. Seems fine. Okay. I made a slideshow. Do you want to see the slideshow? I might have to move over for this. Let's see. Let's see here. How about we switch to this one? I'm small! And then I think it's this window. Please tell me it's this one. Okay, great. All right. First of all, this was my first ever VTuber convention. And I mentioned this before, but it's really, really nerve-wracking meeting people you've never seen before, and you finally get to meet them for the first time. So, here are some stories about my adventures in San Jose. And you cannot see this because I did not turn it on. Okay, let me turn this on. Start. Okay. Is it this one? Bam! No, it's not that one. It is that one. Okay, great. Stop being nervous. Oh, did you see the Capcom, whatchamacallit, showcase? I got to catch up with it earlier. Didn't really say much, but there's some extra videos that maybe I thought we could watch together after this. If you haven't already seen it. Yeah. I'm gonna check that one out. I saw the main one, but I didn't see the extras, so I figured I'd check it out after this. But yeah, here are some pictures I took. I didn't take as many as I thought I would, but here are a few. Oh, there's an Outbreak remake prototype? Spoilers! Wait, is that in the second video? Because I still have to watch that one. I only watched the main one. The one that came along with all the other stuff they're working on, like Street Fighter and Monster Hunter stuff. It's a tease? They might actually have remade it for the 30th. Oh, well, that's smart. Let everyone think that they're working on it, but it's actually done and it's in the can. Oh, hello! Hi there, Pickle Giraffe. Hello! My hand tracking is not working. What the heck? Oh no! Where are my hands? Why are they fighting each other? Okay, wait, they're kind of working. It's refusing to actually... What is happening? Oh no. Hold on. I have to... Wait, is there like a weird toggle I'm missing here? Of course, it decides not to work when I go live. Go figure. Alright, hand tracking. I mean, it seems like it's working. Calibrate. Is it... Hello? Hand tracking? It's kind of... What? That's not where my hand is, but... Okay. I think it's just giving up on life. I understand that. Sometimes I feel that way, too. Alright, well, we're just gonna pretend like it's totally fine. What if I turn this off and on again? Does that do anything? Well, okay, the hand is sort of working, but that is my other hand. It's literally... Okay, whatever. The scuff is happening already, and we've just started. Well, whatever. We're just gonna start the slideshow. How about that? Being clever. Well, I mean, it's not a bad idea to have everything ready, because otherwise, when it's time to release, they'll be like, we still gotta fix things, so it's gonna be delayed. That sounds worse than, oh, we're working on it, but it's already done, actually, and then we'll show it to you on time. I don't know. I literally just have my hands next to my face right now, but they're not moving. What is happening? They're totally not. Okay, they're kind of moving. Like, that's not where my hand actually is. Like, it doesn't know where my hands are. Like, right now, I'm not moving them. It's not where they are. I give up. I give up. All right, no fancy hand tracking today. I give up. All right, so anyways, here's the first slide. Ta-da! I put this together just a few hours ago. So this is, these are just a bunch of, oh, the pachinko board here from 3 a.m. These are like all the corpos, essentially, that you can get paid to be a VTuber sort of thing. But I actually do watch a lot of the VTubers on 3 a.m. And I'll show you a video of me getting the little thing to the end. It's pretty amazing. I am a wizard, okay? I am such a major wizard when it comes to this game. I didn't even know I had these powers, but you'll see what I mean when I get to the video. But anyways, this happened last weekend. Yes, was it last weekend? Yes. Anyways, next slide. Here we have basically the summary of what I did. I left hermit life to touch grass. However, I don't like grass. I don't recommend it. Do you know why? Grass is disgusting. It smells bad, and you know why it smells bad? Because that's the place where dogs urinate and defecate. So if you go outside, don't touch grass. That's the moral of the story. But anyways, I went outside to go outside and meet people at this place called OffKai, and apparently it's the 4th one ever. It's still pretty new, and this occurred in San Jose, California, for those who don't know. And grass is overrated. That's right. Screw you, nature. I don't want grass. I want concrete. I want that concrete jungle. It probably smells better as long as you keep it clean. Just hose it down a little bit. It's fine. Yes. I mean, yeah. All right. So anyways, this was a mashup of things that happened down in San Jose. Happens to be a mural here that I snapped a picture of. I feel like I used to be a better picture taker, but I can't seem to get everything in frame. I don't know what happened. I've been out of practice. Anyways, I spent 3 days there. It wasn't actually 72 hours because I have to go home and sleep. But it's a small enough convention that really it's not massive. I didn't feel like there are like 6,000-ish people there. But I mean, it was spread out enough, I guess it could have been on various days total. But yeah, I drove there and I got a bunch of stuff. I'll show you the stuff after this. So Friday was just Friday was actually surprisingly, I think, one of the busier days. I picked up my badge. Okay, it took me longer to pay for parking than it did to actually pick up my badge. Isn't that awful? How? Okay, not only did it take me forever, but the what was it? It was like a kiosk where you pay for parking. Happens to have like this hornet's nest, like right above it. I'm just like, I really picked the wrong place to park today. If I get stung on the first day, that's gonna ruin my entire weekend. And so I put my hoodie over my head and I was like, please don't sting me. Please don't sting me as I'm trying to pay for it. And everyone else in front of me they were taking, I don't know what they were doing, but they were just taking so long just to pay for their parking, because you have to like, get your little ticket and put it in your car or whatever. And for whatever reason, it just took an eternity. I think I spent like 15 to 20 minutes just waiting to pay for parking. And picking up my badge, at least I had like people I could talk to there, right? And I actually ran into another VTuber there, a friend of mine, who picked up her badge a little earlier. I didn't really account for that, and I realized I should probably pick up my badge so that I can go to the first panel I wanted to go to. And so that took less time than it did to pay for parking. That's the moral of the story. All right, so since I got there a little early, I just kind of walked around. The first day of the convention was not very crowded at first. It did ramp up later on, but here's the meet and greet line. This is where you can meet your Oshi, your VTuber, your favorite VTuber at various time slots. I mainly just walked around looking for people I know and actually talk to. So I didn't end up standing in any of these lines. Plus, I think you have to have done some stuff in advance to get a ticket to even stand here. So that was not my case. So here, Mr. Raccoon is hiding the text here. Maybe I can get him to move a little bit, or he can just stand there. That's cool too. Right there. So Industry Hall. This is the place where I spent most of my time in terms of booth crawling. So again, this is where I watched a few of these. Can you guess which one's my favorite? We've rated her before. Let's see if my cursor is showing. Is it showing? I don't think it's showing. Well, anyways, Koki is one of the VTubers here whom I've rated before, and also Olivia Monroe. She's one in pink. She's a lot of fun if you want to just get those happy vibes and, watch old game shows together. She usually streams a little earlier, which I may be able to rate her next week, depending, because I will be streaming a little earlier starting next week. Here's my schedule. Yeah, so next week we're going to try to do a little earlier during the day throughout the week just to experiment. It'll be at noon as opposed to the evenings, which is normally when I do my streams, but we'll see how that schedule works. And yeah, I actually came back to this booth the next day. They had this little pachinko board, and you can win various prizes depending on where it lands. And I got my top two. I got my top two. I was amazed. So I got the pink one here and the green one here. You can't see my cursor. What the heck? I swear everything was working earlier. I don't know why this keeps happening. But yes, so I'll show you a video of that. Can I show it to you now? Maybe I can show it to you now. Hold on. I think there might be some audio. Hopefully it just works because, well, when you go live, everything breaks for no reason. Also, I think I might have to move over to the side so you can see this. How about here? Okay. And I should turn this down. All right, let me cue up this. Here we go. Video. I'm a wizard. Let me just first tell you. If you don't believe me now, when you watch this video, you're gonna be like, you're a wizard. Okay, you ready? Here we go. This is me. Oh, wait. Did I get to that part yet? Before I do, let me go to the here we go. This is it. This is not the video, but I'll get to that. Don't worry. This is the thing where you do the thing. I'm using my words here. So I start at the top, and you put it through a little slot, and it bounces down, and then wherever it lands it depends on the thing you get. I ended up getting this backpack that they gave me. I kind of carried it around. It was helpful for carrying things generally, but whenever you go to these cons and they give you those giant backpacks, it's like, when am I ever gonna use this again? Never. I used it for that one day, and that was it. But it was a very nice bag. It was massive, and it did its job. I carried stuff in it. The end. That's the story. Okay. Anyways, here's the video. I'm gonna move my stuff back so you can see. All right. Here we go. Play. All right. Here we go. You ready for the wizard? Here we go. Watch this. Watch this. It's amazing. It's amazing. Where is it gonna land? Where is it gonna land? Where is it going to land? Nowhere. It just gets stuck right there. How did that happen? It just give a little bump there. Somehow I just managed to get it like right in the middle on that, like just balancing perfectly. I know, I was surprised too. To be honest, I was struggling a bit, and they're like, yeah, right? You gotta watch it again. Here, just watch it again. See, I had to be on my tippy toes. Watch this. It's amazing. It's amazing. Right in the center.
I'm impressed. That's an amazing look.
I give it a little nudge. Kick it. Bump. There. Okay, maybe that was cheating. It was fine. They were there and they were impressed, so they're like, you get a big prize. So I got a big prize. And I got to take home. I'll show it to you later on, but I got the Olivia Munro, what do you call it? It's like I guess it's a figurine. I don't know. But yeah, wizard. Definitely a wizard. All right, so that was my. I should have just gone gambling after that. That was just amazing. Yep. So that's me winning prizes. Okay, here is there are so many of these cards with all these. What are they called? It's like a wrapper. It's not a decal. It's just a thing that they do on cars to give them this cool new look. I don't know anything about cars, but I was a little disappointed because I didn't see Ashton Martin having any car-related thing, because she's supposed to be like a chinchilla racer, and there was no vehicle with her on it. Bino Wrap, thank you. Hello, Inconsistent Gamer. Oh my god, my hands do not work. I'm waving at you. Okay, wait. Maybe I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wave. There.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hello. Whoa, hello, Leon. Hello. Hi there. Okay, thanks. I think I have a video of this too. But I passed by, I was walking through, this is the Artist Alley vendor area, and I saw a bunch of cool stuff. I didn't buy anything because I was kind of broke. But I found, you know what? Someone dropped like $11, and I was like, does this belong to anyone? And I was holding it up and I was just walking around. Nobody claimed to have lost anything, and I was just like, well, I feel bad just pocketing it, and I don't know if I can just like turn it into a lost and found and assume that someone will claim it. So I'm like, and then my friend was like, just keep it. I was like, okay. So I don't know. I scored. I got paid. Unintentionally, but yeah, I made an effort to find the owner, and nobody claimed it, so I guess it's mine now. But yes, one of the booths I walked by happened to be, see, I thought these monitors were just people pre-recorded, but they were actually live at the time, and they were greeting people, and you could talk to them by putting on headsets, and interact. And okay, so Spengy and Moopy, these are the two that I watch, and I didn't get to say hi because I didn't realize at the time when I walked by that it was a limited like time slot. And by the time I went back, they were gone. And so I was very sad about that because I wanted to say hi, but then I was just like not sure what was going on there exactly until I realized later that this is like the Ara Culture booth, and they were just doing like time slots of like rotating various VTubers during this entire weekend. And so that was sad. I didn't know anything about that until later. And they are also auctioning off all of the cardboard cutouts, the stand-ins that you see in there. They were like $100 each, and I was like, that's a little. even if I did find $11 in the ground, I don't think that's enough of a discount for me to justify that purchase. So I didn't get one, unfortunately. You collect business cards or follow people on social media when I'm too broke to buy anything. Oh yeah. You know what? I collected some things. I'll show you later. They had this book where you can sign, get signatures and collect stickers and stamps and whatever. I'll show it to you after this. But yeah, that was a really cool idea. It's like going around asking people to sign your yearbook sort of deal. And oh, you can't see. Oh my God. Let me move myself back down here. There, now you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's the art culture booth, and this, I forget which booth this other one is in the bottom. But yes, they have so many great ideas for maybe if I were to do this in the future and expand a little bit in terms of like swag and like things to do to, I guess, self-promote. Because I'm never great at talking about myself and promoting what I'm doing. So I think this was a good learning experience to get better at that. So it's work in progress. I'm working on it. I'm trying to be more social and reach out and make new friends. But I don't know. I still have like so much anxiety when it comes to that. But it is nice that when you go there, everyone's very encouraging. Everyone's very friendly, and it's not like high school. In other words, high school was a nightmare for me. I hated it. It was probably the worst experience of my life. But this was great. I felt so welcomed and happy there. So I definitely would go again and see if I could, make more friends essentially and become more prepared next time. Because I brought nothing. People were smart. They had like ribbons. People collect ribbons. There's even a contest for that. You stick those on your badge and business cards and things that make sense if you want to self-promote. But I didn't do any of that. I just kind of went in blind, completely blind, and but I did learn about what to do to prepare. Should I go next year? I think it would be nice if it was at the same venue. But yeah. Oh, I think I have a video of this walk down showing all the cars. Okay, this one, I'm not a wizard in this one. Nothing happens. But, oh, you know what? I have a thing prepared. Okay, so maybe we can walk together here. All right, so we're going to walk down and look at some cars. Here we go. All right, so this is not the walk. Here. There are also some robots with VTubers walking around talking to people. You can see like right over there. Oh, my hands are actually working. Wicked! Hello, Wicked! Look at that, he's here playing around the breeze, that's right. I'm just, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, sir, pardon me. Sometimes people just like to walk in front of me because they don't see me. So yeah, these are all the vehicles just kind of being showcased. I wonder how long it takes to do these wraps. It's for the screenshot. Yeah. See? It's pretty cool, huh?
Like I wouldn't drive.
I think there may have been some that they swapped out later on, but yeah, there you go. That's all of the vehicles there, and some people hanging out in the back. Alright, let me go back to the center here, and back to the slideshow. There you go. That was my video recording. Yeah, what do you think? It wasn't too shaky, right? I think I've lost my touch. I've lost my touch. I used to be such a great picture taker. I would just take a million pictures of everything and they would be framed nicely. But I must not have been getting out enough, and I just forgot to take pictures of some things that would have been interesting to share. And I know it's shocking, right? And they're all crooked. I had to sort of like rotate some of them just and crop some of them just because they were just so awful looking. I don't know what happened. I used to be so on top of taking pictures all the time, and I don't know what happened, honestly. I just haven't been going out enough. Maybe I should change that. Go touch grass without touching grass, that kind of thing. Yeah, I need more practice. I haven't been doing anything. I'm getting a car next year. No, I can't afford a new car. My car is old. It's like a 30-year-old car. It's falling apart. Literally, there's like, actually no, there's no duct tape anymore. I fixed one thing, but I had to replace the windshield because there was a crack, and I had to have someone glue back on the whatchamacallit, the rear view mirror because it fell off. And the lining is also coming apart. Like it's a piece of junk, but it works and it gets me to places. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I barely go out, so it's like, why do I even need a new car? But yeah, this poor thing is old and it's falling apart. But having a new car would be nice. Maybe I'll get a. No, I don't want to. I don't want to advertise. This is my car. I'm not gonna put my face on this, but yeah, it would be nice to have a new car. Actually, does anybody know whether it's better to do the whole leasing thing? Have you heard of how you can like, just like essentially rent a car for however many months or years, and then after a while you can like exchange it and get a different car, a newer one? Is it cheaper that way to like just not actually own the car? It's like you can lease it for some amount of time, and if you want to buy it you can, but then you don't ever actually own it, and but then you get like some kind of a deal. I don't know. I know I've heard of that sort of thing, but I haven't actually looked into it, and I thought maybe I should consider doing that. But at the same time, I don't want to pay for anything. I don't need a new car. My old one works fine. It's just kind of old and falling apart, which is a little sad. But when it dies, finally, at some point, I don't know how much mileage it has on it anymore, but maybe I'll consider a new car. But yeah, my current car cannot be wrapped because I got hit and run. Like there's some guy on a Harley or some big motorcycle hit me on the freeway and kept on going. I was like, the hell? So it's in pretty bad shape right now, and it's fine. It still runs, but yeah, it's not looking great. It's only a cosmetic thing, really, and I don't really need it to look nice. I just need it to work and function for the purpose of getting from point A to B. So for the time being, it's fine. It's just a little embarrassing when I give people rides and they're just like, oh, yeah, this is your car. Cool. Yeah, I don't have all the lovely amenities of modern vehicles, but yeah. I'm just gonna admire these cars instead, and I don't actually need one of these. If you're comfortable always having a car payment, then that's fine. Oh yeah, see, that's the other thing. I kind of like not being in debt. Because if I don't have to pay for anything else, that's great. Also, I'm a little concerned that the duct tape I have stuck to this camera is not going to hold. So if the hand cam falls down and turns into an accidental face cam, well, that's a bonus. Congratulations, you're here for that. I'll probably delete this later. Okay, yeah, so that's day one. Yes. Do I have more for this day? I don't know. At some point, the car maintenance gets really expensive. Oh, really? Isn't it easier to fix older cars, though? Because it's, like, way less... Like, there's no like the electronics parts are like, I don't know, pretty straightforward. Anyways, I don't know anything about cars. What am I talking about? Saturday. Saturday was more walking around, more people, and for the most part, I just went to panels, but the panels are kind of hit or miss, mostly miss. I didn't end up really learning anything new. And sometimes they strayed from the topic and didn't really talk at all about what I went there for. So I spent some time just walking around the convention. I went back to the vendors and just kind of looked around. Met up with some people. Oh, also there was a separate meetup that I went to on Friday. And I guess I'll tell you more about that later because I think I might have a slide for that. But yeah, here's just more of the floor. Oh, this is the day I went and just took more pictures of stand-ins. So 3am had this panel I went to, and they announced a new VTuber. Guess what the theme is? So we have a moth here for Lyra. Kelly Calico is a cat, of course, and then Koki is a frog. Meat is meat. And I don't watch the other ones. Olivia Monroe I do watch. She's a happy ballerina. She's the only one that's not like animal themed. Hola!
Corazon de Milan.
Oh.
Como están la futura madre de Miss Hijos? Hot eyes, hot face.
Yeah. Hello, Mario. Hello. My future mother of my children. What? Who's that? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, we're talking about 3am. They announced a new VTuber. Her name is Snuffy, and she's a raccoon VTuber. Isn't that awesome? Mr. Raccoon is so in love. Snuffy is going to be the new member of 3am, and so I look forward to that. She seems really cool. My hand tracking isn't working, but I'm saying hello. Here, I'm going to manually... Hello. Okay. You're gonna make a raccoon VTuber? I mean, you still can. There's like so many moth VTubers and so many cat VTubers, and I'm sure she's not the first. Oh, thank you so much for the Mr. Raccoon treats. There you go. Mr. Raccoon is chowing down. Look at that trash panda go. Ooh, I can snack now too. Except it's kind of out of reach, so I'm not gonna bother. But yes, I also, this other one up in the top, oh, you can see my cursor actually. Okay, here. This one up here is, I think the first one is Generation 1 of OffKai Expo. They have the same mascot, but they always seem to change the art slightly. These last two is Generation 4, but I think it's supposed to be the same mascot. This is a Generation 2, Generation 3, I guess. I didn't go to the last one, but I kind of wish I did. And then the latest one is kind of this... I'm not sure what's going on here. It's hard to see, but that's the mascot. The nickname or short name is Sam Joe. That's the name of their mascot here, the VTuber. And then there's these other cutouts that I took a picture of. I thought I took a picture of Grimmy. Oh yes, Grimmy is right here. She's another horror VTuber, and she's also a great voice actress. You should go check out her stream sometime. And Porcelain Maid, these two had a panel that it was a little awkward, but they were talking about horror games. It was kind of like a game show. But yes, Porcelain Maid, I love this model, this design. It's great. You should definitely check both of them out. I'm not being paid to say that. Oh, here's some better close-up pictures. And again, Ashton Martin. I love Miss Lala. I love all three of these. I watch them all the time, and they're wonderful. So if you like chinchillas or porcelain dolls or a waitress, you'll love them. They have very entertaining streams. Saturday, and I think this is also Sunday, I went to get food and I didn't take pictures of all of the things I ate, so you only get pictures of these two. I don't really. We went to this food court place, and I kind of regret picking this one. I was kind of craving Mexican food, but I didn't really end up getting true Mexican food because I ended up getting the ramen birria, and I've had it before elsewhere, and it was so good. And I was just craving ramen, and they didn't have one at this food court, so I went for this instead. They also had like Japanese curry, Vietnamese food, sushi, Cuban food, which I should have gotten instead of this, but because I was kind of like, Cubano sounds really good, but I didn't end up getting that. So they were short-staffed. They must have had most of their staff go on break or something, because it took me 30 minutes to get my ramen, and it was just instant ramen, right? And I was just like, wow. I don't know how I feel about this, but anyways, I wasn't satisfied by that. So the next day I went and got ramen, and it hit the spot. It was great. So those were the only two food pictures I took. We're blowing through this fast. All right, so Sunday, last day, it was less busy. Last day is usually the crowd thins out. It's like a short day. Everything like on Friday, I stayed until like past 10, I think, because they had a panel at 9 p.m. that I wanted to catch, and so I stayed later at like 3 hours of just kind of hanging out and meeting people. But then, because the convention stayed open pretty late. But Sunday, everything closes at like 4. And pretty much by the time it's 5, like everyone gets kicked out. But I went to the closing ceremony. It was pretty fun. I didn't know what to expect, but here's just like some other ideas maybe for next year of what I should do is have some little business cards with QR codes and my actual contacts, so I can actually like tell people who I am and self-promote. And it's like mini stand-ins. They basically just kind of wedge their business cards standing up, like the cutouts we saw earlier. And it was like little mini stand-ins, which is a great idea. So next time I'll maybe make some stickers and ribbons and cards to give out. But yeah, Sunday was very chill. It was it was a lot less crowded because pretty much everyone was like done in the late afternoon. I didn't really get a good picture, but Angry Egg is another VTuber I follow. I also like this one a lot. If you haven't seen her. Okay, so yeah, the last day was just me wandering around Arts Alley again. I went back to the Araculture booth, and this is where I found out that it costs $100 for one of those. I was like, do I really want to spend that much? And I thought, I'm never going to use this anywhere. It's just going to sit in my room, and that's cool and all, but I don't think I need to spend like $100 on that, so I didn't do it. But the closing ceremony had... and I'll show you this later. Okay. What do you think? How many ribbons do you think one person collected to be number 1 in the ribbon contest? Because you can collect all kinds of these little ribbons. It's a poster drawing of you? No. 50? Oh, no. Oh, no. Over 1,000. Interesting. It's above 50 and under 1,000. But yeah. A lot. Somebody collected so many. No, it's over 100. Yeah, it's over 100. Just imagine someone carrying a big roll of toilet paper and like unrolling it like the red carpet, and it just like rolls all the way down across 3 rows of these seats you see here. That's a lot of ribbons. Yeah, somebody, and they even had a second category of like the most creative way to arrange the ribbon. Someone made like a shield out of it, so it was like they stuck them, kind of like a kite. And then somebody made a bag, a handbag, a functional handbag out of the ribbons. They collected so many, and they were tied almost by one. There was a third runner up, and she lost by one ribbon. How painful is that? Can you believe that? How it's just like, ouch, you're so close. It's just so sad. By one. But this person in the middle here holding the flag got like 400 ribbons. And I didn't get a video of it, but like it went from one end of the hall. This is a big hall. This is one of the bigger rooms, but it went from one end to the other. It was like wall to wall. It was massive. I don't know how much 400 ribbons would weigh, but you'd have to carry that with you like for 3 days. And I don't even know how you would like I don't even want I accidentally muted myself. But yeah, so this person won because they collected 400. And you can see the hands here, they're just holding it up. All the volunteers are like holding it up just to let everyone see. But yeah, that is a crazy amount of collecting. But yeah, it's a small con, smallish. It's a little under 7,000 attendees. And apparently the U.S. represented from every state, and there are 39 different countries. Yeah, I was surprised. I met someone from Germany, and I was like, wow, you really traveled far for this. It was pretty amazing. And he said he'd even come back next year, so that's cool. And I don't know all of the Canadian provinces, so maybe someone can help me out and name what these are. But these three didn't have representatives who attended the convention. But otherwise, pretty good spread. Okay, I think this is the last slide, but here's all the swag and all the things I collected. This blood vial actually was from Visceray. She's another VTuber that I watch, and I got to meet her, and she gave me this, so I just wore it for all 3 days because it was so nice. And she also gave me a bunch of stickers. But this is Visceray and Devora. They are so cute. Devora is beautiful. If you ever get to meet her in person. Visceray too. She does cosplay, so you can probably see her in real life before actually meeting her in real life. But yes, these are all the stickers I got. She was like, here, take this one too, and take this one. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And she put the little blood vial necklace in this cute little box. So it was very nicely packaged. At the beginning, they gave you like these cards. It's like you can collect these cards based on the guests for that year, because it's the 4th year ever. So they have cards you can collect of VTubers. Some random other stuff that I got. But here, this is let me actually switch to, you want to see the hand cam now? Let me make sure the duct tape doesn't, okay, I don't know. I hope it's fine. I really don't know. This is dollar store duct tape, guys. Never buy dollar store duct tape. Buy the real thing, because this duct tape is not, the adhesive is not great. All right, let me see if I can. Okay, let me close this slideshow. I think we're done with this. And I'm gonna move myself back over. I did not set up toggles for these, but bam. All right, here I am. All right, so let's see. Where? Oh, I didn't show you the panorama. Hold on. I don't know if this is going to come out very well, but I tried doing this panorama of the, maybe if I kind of like scoot it over here, you can see all of it. This is the artist alley. This is the last day, so it's not as crowded. You don't see quite as many people, but I tried to take like a wide shot of everything, but that's all a lot of it. This is on a Sunday, so the crowd definitely thinned out a lot. But yeah, there you go. Look at this. It's as if you were there. Okay, that's the panorama there. Alright, so where is the... Okay. Alright, let's hope that the camera stays where it is, because, I don't know. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, the lighting is not great, but here. Hello! Hi there! Alright, so I am not ambidextrous. My dominant hand is my right hand. So that means whenever I paint my nails, only the left hand looks good. Only the left hand looks good. The right hand is a hot mess. So don't look at my right hand. Just don't look at it. Okay? Just don't look. All right. So here's the lanyard they gave us, and you can see Generation 4, 2025, where online friends meet. Oh, it's upside down. Here. Ta-da! Yes, so that's the thing for OffKai. Again, the mascot, and a nice little map in the back for you. And then you know how you get immediately discouraged when you see how many ribbons others have already collected? You're just like, I'm not even gonna bother. That happened very early on. I just gave up after the first day. But yeah, you can start off with a couple of these from the start. And I don't know if it's focusing. Also, the shadow is kind of making it hard to see. But yes, this one's from a friend of mine. She runs a boba cafe, and if you are in her chat, you're one of her bobas. Isn't that great? I need a name for my chat. I don't know what to name you guys. What would you like to be called? Let me know. And then this is an official 3 a.m. ribbon. Again, it's like one of my favorites. Hello, Aggravated! Hi there! I have to use my toggle because my hand tracking is working. Hello!
Hi there.
Hi there, exactly. Hello, Leon. Whoa! So, yeah, and then so when I was waiting for the 3 a.m. panel, this is the unofficial 3 a.m. Ribbon. It's from, of course, the fan club, as you can see there. Honestly, I kind of like the fan club version better than the official one. I mean, it's shiny and cool, but like this one's pretty good. You could theme chat around plants or vamps or something. Ooh, that's a good one. Juiced, yeah. Okay, so this is I got juiced at OffKai Gen. This is such a great one. This one's from I just met Sirius or Citrus in person for the first time. I didn't know Citrus until the con, but after I met him and talked to him a little bit, and he gave me his ribbon, I was like, I gotta follow you. And so now I follow Citrus, and you should too. There you go. Promoting everyone. And this one, I feel seen. I feel seen. I got this at the Elgato booth. Ask me about my muted mic. I feel like they know me. You know what I mean? Like, this happens to me all the time. How did they know this is my life? Constantly getting myself muted. Yes. So let me tell you. Wait, is my mic on? So I'm always like accidentally muting myself. So anyways, actually I have one more ribbon that I didn't add here because, let me show you what I was talking about earlier. So you can go around collecting, where is it? Do I have it? I have it somewhere. Okay, so they have little activities where you can get stamps, right? For visiting like various sections of the convention. And like if you go to the atrium, this is where people like to hang out. There's also like games and stuff. You can collect stamps at all the different booths, panels or stations, I guess. There's like a gaming station. Oh, it's very laggy. What's happening? And then there's I don't know if you can see that. It's not focusing. Okay, well, anyways, Industry Hall, so if you visit that, you can get a stamp there. The community stage, it's kind of a little bit like a scavenger hunt, but they also didn't have an actual scavenger hunt. I didn't do it because it involved solving puzzles. And you know how I am with solving puzzles. You want me to solve puzzles in real life. That's not happening. I don't care what kind of prize it is. I'm not doing this alone, especially if it involves math. There's no way I'm passing this. So I didn't do the scavenger hunt, even though it sounded like fun. I just was like, I gave up before I started. That was just, I already knew that was not going to go well. Did I play DDR? You know what? I should have, but I didn't. I was wearing my big chunky boots, so I couldn't really do DDR in them. But they probably had that. They had all kinds of like a Japanese arcade style games. I think they had the drumming one. Yeah, things like that. But I didn't really spend too much time there. Yeah, you should have gone. Do you want to go with me next year? It'll be so much fun. You can like come collect stamps and meet people. But yeah, so they call it the stamp derby, and you just kind of, it just encourages you to explore a bit. I don't know how to focus. Anyways, you get to collect stamps, and when you collect all of the stamps they give you, you can just buy this for like $5 at the store. But it's kind of like a yearbook. You can just have people sign where online friends meet. So you can have people sign. It's kind of like this style of kind of retro synth waves. Oh, okay. So this first one is the Kiddo Cafe. This is a friend of mine, Jay, who took me around the convention. So I followed her around all 3 days, and it felt like she knew everyone there. Like constantly she was just handing out all of her ribbons. She had like 100 or so, and she gave them all away. So she knows so many people. It's amazing. So she was great for helping me meet people, and I don't know, she's way more outgoing than I am, I think. But she does art, and she also is a VTuber. So you can see, maybe you can see, I don't know. It's kind of hard to focus, but yeah, this is a cute little penguin, some of her work. But yeah, she was the first to sign my book. So this is my gel pen, so it kind of took a little while to dry, but basically it's just a little booklet to have people sign, and she was the first one to sign mine. Isn't it cute? So I just hung out with her all weekend basically. And then I also had Citrus sign because he happened to be there. Citrus is the one here that I showed you earlier. He gave me that ribbon. And
Good girl.
Thank you. Yeah, it's totally cute, right? Yeah, so, and then this is from Dark Lord 2's. You can't see that. Now you can see it. There, right there. It's not focusing. Okay, whatever. So there you go. And then, this is the one. Okay, Viscerae. She signed my book. It's so funny because I kept running into Viscerae and Devora, like 3 or 4 times throughout the con. The first time I met her was at her meet and greet. She just had kind of like a sort of a last minute thing where we just kind of met up together, and she gave me like this cute like little It came in this box, but I wore this throughout the con because she just gave me this really nice blood vial necklace. See? Isn't it pretty? And yeah, she had a bunch of these that she was giving out to people who came out to see her. And she's also a horror VTuber. She also gave me one of her blood vials because that's like the theme. She also had piss vials, but of course I didn't take one of those because that's weird. Who does that? But the blood vials are on theme, so I thought that was cute. And yeah, so I think there might be someone who wants those other vials, but I did not take those. Oh, but that reminds me of this thing that one time I accidentally did for someone, and this one you're never going to see again. But yeah, speaking of, that's the thing for people that are not me. Okay, we're not doing that. All right, so anyway, she signed my book, and oh look, I have a 3 a.m. sticker. They gave me so many random swag. Here is a bunch of stickers that she also gave me, and so her VTuber motto is so cute, and she's got like all of these. I gotta make stickers for myself, but I might change the look. I think over the next few weeks I might do some updates and change out the look a little bit. But oh, she also actually there's some more things she. Okay, so here's some more. I'm gonna skip to the back because she's just like, here, take this sticker, and take take more stickers. This one was her favorite, so she gave me this one too. And also, this was so clever. It's like a Polaroid, but with a VTuber, and it's signed. So that's Visceray and Devora. They had like a. I also met Emot, who is another VTuber. That's pretty cool if you haven't heard of him. Hold on. Okay, so this is yes. They were very sweet and lovely, and they were as nervous as I was for some reason, but they were so kind, and I was so happy to had the chance to meet them in person. So hopefully they go again next year, and then we can catch up. But here's another one from Julie. I don't know if you've ever seen her stream, but this is pretty much what she looks like. She does all of her VTuber stuff is hand drawn by herself and animated by herself. So it's very unique. She's it's themed around like a spaceship. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like a whole performance. She has such chaotic energy. She has she's very entertaining. But Julie with like it's like Julie E. I forget how many E's, but if you haven't heard of her, you should definitely check her out. You follow her? Okay, great. Yeah. So this is her. I got her to sign my book. I met her. Actually ran into her like 2 more times after the panel that I went to. So she's awesome. She signed it, and she drew her little VTuber avatar for me. Isn't that nice? Yeah. That was the only VTuber I knew when I looked at the list. Yes! See, she's so adorable in person. Okay, and then this is another person that I met, and I didn't know about until the con. And Neko, everyone I met, I ended up following. So this is also kind of a similar idea. But look, what a clever way to promote yourself, right? You just have it's a sticker, but it's designed like a a picture, a Polaroid picture, And it's kind of the same idea, but it's like specific to the OffKai Expo for that year. It's so clever. I need to start thinking about what kind of swag and promotional materials I'm going to make next year, because I definitely want to go again. And let's see, here we have, this is the ribbon I didn't put on my badge, because at that point I was like, what's the point? I'm not going to win. But this is civilians and fellow weebs. Another VTuber that I got to sign my book. See, everyone had these ribbons. I need to make some of these for myself next time. What a great way to promote. Okay, and this one was just a vendor. I didn't have her sign, but I really love her art. She makes art that really appeals to me. I like her style, and it's not gonna focus. Okay, well, let me see. Okay, you can kind of see it better. But yeah, if you like the style, you should go check out her art. If it can focus. I don't know if you can see that. No. That's how it's gonna be. Okay. Oh, there, now you can see. All right, there you go. I didn't take any pictures. I should have taken pictures. Whoa. Here's another VTuber I met. And this is very clever. I need to do things like this. This is Mei Sakura. So I met some more VTubers in person, in the flesh. Very beautiful art. And, oh. Okay, and then I just said, sign anywhere, just pick a page. That's because I got this. I didn't finish my stamp book until day 2, so I didn't really get too many signatures. But so it was like, you choose whatever page you want. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be filled. I met Rainy. I like what she did with her sticker. And she also has, like, you know how some people peel it and they throw it away, but she actually has something in the back. It kind of, it's her name, Rainy. And there's like, it's hard to see, but there's I think it's like kanji in the back. Maybe you can see that. Do you see it? Anyways, that's a very good design. Also, she lost her voice on the 3rd day. I got her to sign on day 3. And she must have been talking a lot, because even though her voice was dying, she still stopped to talk with us. And I felt a little bad about having her wear out her voice even more. But I totally understand that. Like, it doesn't take much to wear out my voice. But yeah, she kind of had lost her voice at that point. And but she still stopped and talked to us. So yay! I'm glad she did. And then, okay, this is a one big rice piano. You can probably imagine what they do. This is the guy who came all the way from Germany, and he said he enjoyed the experience so much that he would come back next year. So that's amazing to have traveled so far just to go to OffKai. But there you go. And then I met someone else who does music, Kai Shan. He's got a few albums out. And Fern. You can't really see that, but yeah, I got some more signatures towards the 3rd day. I think there might be a few more. Oh, hello, Wicked. Hi, you got my attention. Here's a cosplayer, Miyok. She's, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's so shiny. But she was cosplaying, and I think she's mainly a cosplayer, I don't think she's a VTuber. But I met her, and it was nice chatting with her. This is a raffle ticket that I didn't win. It was for it was from the Elgato booth, but I don't need more stream decks because one's enough. Okay, and then we're back to, I think this is the last one. Yeah. So that's it. That was everyone who signed my signature passbook book for OffKai Gen 4. Let's see. I have a few more things. Oh, there was a BART booth. And you know how in Japan you can go to the eki, the stations, and get like a stamp book and get a stamp? They even have like those Pokemon manhole covers that you can kind of like look around near the stations. Oh, they had a booth at Fanime. Nice. Yeah, so this is the first stamp I got. Supposedly they're rolling this out where you can just get your...
Gentle reminder, use the term I got juiced at OffKai sparingly.
Okay, I got juiced at OffKai, but sparingly. Good tip. Oh, wow, it's so choppy and blurry. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, apparently BART, Bay Area Rapid Transit, for those of you who don't know the acronym, this is the train that locals ride to get around the Bay Area, which is where San Jose is. Does BART actually go down to San Jose? I don't think it does. Not yet. I think they planned on doing that at some point. Caltrain does, though. You can take Caltrain down. Yeah, I think they had planned on it, but it costs too much or whatever, so they didn't do it. But yeah, you'll have to transfer. But anyways, BART has these stamps that you can collect just like you can in Japan. And that's a cute idea. I mean, I might do that. But yeah, so stay tuned. If you live in the Bay Area, you can see something like this rolling out soon. Maybe it already exists in some places. They have 4 characters. Yeah, they had a cutout of one of the trams, and you can stand behind it like you're like sitting next to the window and take a picture of him. Kind of like those cardboard cutouts. Yeah. They started making the tunnel to extend it to the South Bay. Ah, I see. Yeah, that would be fun to. I mean, if I were in the area, I'd just get a stamp. But I don't know if I would go out of my way just to ride BART. I don't know what this is. I feel it's just like a random ad that I got from someone. I don't really need to show that. Okay. Oh, here's more. BART letting you know where you can get boba. So if you need to ride one of the lines to get your boba guide fix in, these are all the places you can go. Urban Ritual, Ifang. Let's see. I've not been to these other places, but I may have been to Seven Leaves. I've been to at least 2 or 3 of these on the list. So, if you want boba, now you know where to go. You can scan the QR code right there. There you go. If you're in the area, okay, whatever. You can probably go to their website. Oh, send you a picture? Okay, I will do that. Here's another really clever one. Is this a sticker? It feels like it's in cardstock or something. But this is another random flyer that I got. Diabetic threat? What? Ooh, cookies. She's holding a stick of poo. Nice. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, okay, now you know who she is. Yuki no shita peo. Shotgun fairy. Okay, there you go. Karaoke cooking. Crafting Japanglish. Okay. I mean, see, these are such clever ways to self-promote. None of which I've done because I, again, did not come prepared. I did nothing to prepare for this. Here's just like a random freebie that they give you in your swag bag, which is just a poster that I'm probably never going to put up anywhere. It's like they just give it to you, so it's not like I don't know what to do with this. I didn't ask for this, but I have it now. Okay, so what else do we have here? Oh, they have this crane machine, and I felt kind of bad because it's unlimited tries, right? But then you can get like this big old gotcha ball, and this is what I got out of the gotcha ball. Inside the little ball that I couldn't successfully, um, like I just kept. I wanted the purple one, but I couldn't get the purple one, and I just kept like those little crane hands. They. Okay, I'm a wizard at pachinko, right? But when it comes to crane machines, I have no power. I have no power against crane machines. They win every time. I lose every time. There's just no way. So they took pity on me and they just gave it to me because I was holding up the line. So this is what I got for making people wait. That's my story. The end. Okay. This is the same booth where they were handing out these fans. This saved my life. It was so hot. I had to like keep this on me to make sure that I wasn't going to die from heat stroke. So I was just like fanning myself with this thing. It saved my life. Honestly, the best free swag. Oh yeah, I forgot to. So they give you these. I already opened these, so it's not really a surprise. But the first card I got when I opened them, I was a little disappointed I didn't get anyone that I wanted. But again, this is the mascot. I think everyone probably gets one of these. So it's kind of a cute idea. Oh, this year's a survey and observe, next year be prepared. That's true, 100%, yeah. So this is their mascot, Sam Joe. That's the name. This is the card. These are all just collector cards. Some of these I don't really know because I don't watch, like I don't have time to watch every VTuber, but I have a few on my list that I do watch fairly regularly. This is just kind of like the welcome pack that they give you. So I got those 3 cards, but then I did, I forgot what I did. If you do activities, they'll give you extra packs, so I guess it's kind of to encourage you to go walk around and check out other stuff. But I got another pack, and this time I did get Olivia Munro! Yay! Happy ballerina! I love her. Seriously, she's like one of my favorites. She's the pachinko. It was meant to be that I happened to have Olivia Munro all the time because yay, yippee! She's so sweet. I love her. I didn't get to meet her in person. Your hands are awesome. Ooh. Do you like my crooked painting? Don't look at the right hand. The left hand is better because my dominant hand did a good job. My non-dominant, I would give my left arm to be ambidextrous. But yeah, don't look at that. Look at this one. I painted within the lines, guys. Do you like the starry night? It's like the night sky sparkle. Anyway, so you want to see the pachinko thing again? It's so funny. I'm a wizard. I'm a freaking wizard. Look, watch this. This earned me Olivia Munro. All right, I want you to stop right there.
That's amazing, Lord.
Right there. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little kick, so you'll actually fall down into the hole. I'm a wizard. Amazing. I am a freaking wizard, and because of my wizardry, it earned me one of these babies. Ho ho ho! Olivia Munro. I don't know how this works. Do I just put it in here? Anyways, I can have her watch over me now. Happy ballerina. There you go, Olivia Munro. But the companion piece to this, the other 3 a.m. member, let me just, you know what? I should audition for 3 a.m. I would love to, but they just got a new raccoon VTuber, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Koki, the delinquent here. This is my other favorite, and we've rated her a few times, but yeah, I got 2. This is the last one. They gave me the last one. And they didn't have any more of these. I was so lucky that I happened to have it. Because I went back the second day, and they let me do it again, and I got this one. I wasn't a wizard the second time. It actually fell into the hole the first try. But yeah, I didn't stop time. It just it just worked out that I happened to get to pick her, and she came home with me. I'm a witch, burn her! No. It's just skill, baby. It's all skill. No, I don't float like a duck. A vampire? No. With a pet raccoon. That's right. I should start. Okay, I should start promoting myself. They give you this book. This little magazine. I didn't really look through it, but a frog and some lady. Yeah, she's neat. But look at the frog exactly. There's a. Oh, I'm just gonna knock the camera over. The duct tape is adhering, so we're okay. It's not gonna fall yet. Let's see. I don't know if there's a whole lot of interesting things to see here, but we'll just keep turning the page until something interesting happens. Oh, there's something called the Yabai market. This is for like the kind of X-rated section that happens at night, but I didn't end up seeing this stuff. But it's not safe for artwork, so even if I got something from there, which I didn't, I can't show it to you. So, and I didn't get to check it out, so I didn't. I don't know what happened there. I've heard stories. Yeah. So here we are with more stuff. I didn't actually look through this thoroughly. Oh, there's a karaoke section. I didn't participate in that, however. This is in the same area as the atrium where you can see like the arcade section and other stuff. Oh, these are all the character cards that you can collect. There's a lot of them. There's no way I was going to be able to collect them all. I didn't get everyone I wanted, but I did get Olivia Munro, if you can see that. And then I wanted to get Gribby and Porcelain Maid and basically the ones I took pictures of in the cutouts, but I didn't get everyone. But, you know, I got at least one. That's not bad. I think you can also trade for stuff, but I didn't bother with that. Yeah, it was a good time though. I got to meet a bunch of people. I didn't see the cosplay contest, but I kind of wish I made time for that. Because some people had some pretty good costumes. And I didn't do the maid cafe thing either. I think you needed to make reservations for that, and it was like, I've been to Japan, you know. I don't need to. I've been through the real thing. I don't need to go. Wow, Mario, thank you for the hydrate. Good call. All right, let me. Oops. Oh my God, my hand tracking is so broken. It's not cooperating at all. I don't know what to do. I give up. I swear I just decided to break when I needed to not break. Okay, whatever. We don't care about that. We're going to move on. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is more of the guest list. So what they try to do is they try to rotate. They don't have the same guests consecutively. It doesn't mean that you can't like speak on panels, but you just aren't like the official guest. So every generation, Gen 4 will probably have a different one. Thank you for the hydrate from Mr. Raccoon and the treats. Nom nom nom. Yes, so that's I guess all the stuff in the magazine. Here's the back of it. Very cute. Sneak on every panel. Okay, will do. Let's see, what else? This is a VTuber magazine, just a random thing I got from one of the booths. I didn't look at this, so why, thank you. Let's see, what kind of interesting things do we have here?
Good girl.
Thank you. I try. Oh, there was an ASMR panel, but I didn't find it all that interesting. It just talked about how expensive the mics were, and I was like, I don't think I'm doing this. So if you expect that in the future, don't, because I'm not doing it. Oh, look, another vampire VTuber. Mighty popular, huh? Maybe I should rebrand. There's just so many of these. You love ASMR. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do ASMR. Oh, this is another. It's a cat VTuber. Or a bat? It's a bat. Bat VTuber. Was the ASMR panel done? No, it wasn't. How disappointing, right? Isn't that disappointing? Your regular voices are ASMR. No, it's not. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Wicked. ASMR is not my jam. Yeah, I don't really get it. As somebody explained to me how that works. I don't really get it. I mean, I can still do it, but like just to do it, but I feel cringe. It's weird. It's not weird, but it's like not, I don't understand it. Okay, so here's some do's and don'ts. I didn't read any of these. Do's and don'ts, so I may have done some don'ts. Do you bring snacks? That's a good idea. I did not bring snacks, okay? I did not. And I was like, I should have brought snacks. But I'm usually not a snacker, so I didn't think about it. You like how it makes you feel? Oh, it's like it tickles. Oh, okay, so the sounds kind of like create these sensations, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have that effect on me. So maybe I'm just missing whatever. Maybe I'm just numb. I'm dead to life. I just don't feel anything anymore. It's because I'm just dead inside. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait. Maybe you don't like it because it tickles, or you don't like it because it doesn't tickle? Which one? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel anything. Okay, don't spend too long in the bathroom. I don't know if you can help that sometimes. Don't try to barter with people at stalls. What? People do that? I don't want... No, yeah. Be respectful. Yes, good advice. Wait. Expect cosplayers to act like the character. Oh, don't... Okay, so don't expect... Okay, got it. You don't like being tickled. Oh, true. Yeah. Tickling is a good workout. Like, you burn so many calories just laughing and wiggling around. But yeah, don't tickle people without permission. Okay, just don't do it. Okay, this is good advice. Look, stay hydrated and remember to eat. I don't remember this part, but I do remember this part. You do not have to remind me to eat, because I will remind myself I'm getting hangry and I need to eat, and I will eat. Okay, I want food, right? Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for reminding me. Holy crap, that thing needs to be, the physics on that needs to be reduced a little bit. It's pushing me around. Thank you, Pickle Draft. All right, hydrated. Yeah, I'm always hungry, just like I'm always angry. Power bank. I did bring a power bank, and I did end up using it on day Friday or Saturday. I did end up having to use it, but Sunday was a short day, so I didn't need to. Okay, so when you're engaging with panels and speakers, ask questions. Don't disrupt the flow or talk because you're bored or distracted. You know what? I think... See, I didn't realize this until towards the end, but I think some people were only getting in line to ask questions even though they weren't interested in asking a question, because they would give you one of these activity packs. You got one of these for asking a question. And so sometimes it felt like, and I didn't really pick up on this until later, that people were not necessarily going there because they wanted to, as a fan, ask a question. They were just kind of gaming the system so that they could get more activity packs. And I was like, wow. That's hardcore. That's a lot of effort. I'm not doing that. But I guess if you're that dedicated, you would want to collect all the cards, but I'm not. I get what I get. I didn't get what I wanted completely, but I'm happy with what I got anyway. Yeah, that's true. Good tips for all cons. Respect the staff, take breaks, bring a backpack. I did bring a bag. My bag was I think I got it from a Loot Crate, but it was like a skull, but it's like composed of cats, and they all are shaped in the shape of a skull. I don't know how to explain it, but it's that's the bag I was carrying. It was easy to find me that way. Okay, let's see what else do they have in here. Professionalism in the digital wonderland. This too long, didn't read. All right, let's be real, guys. Everyone has a short attention span. We're not gonna read all of this. Funniest moments doing not safe for work content. I don't think we need to go through this because we're not we're not doing that. V Oshi. Okay, cool. All right, that was it. That was this random magazine that I got. I think that's all the swag I picked up. My favorite thing was a pachinko. I gotta show you my wizardry again. Here, watch one more time. Wizard at work here. All right, I'm gonna freeze time. I'm
impressed. That's amazing, Lord.
I'm just gonna kick. I can't get enough of that.
Nailed it.
I know, right? It's so good. The day two, it happened to go into the same one, but I didn't get stuck this time. But yeah, I was like, boop. Froze time. Does anybody know that reference? Do you know that reference? Have you seen that show? No? Okay. What was the name of that show? I don't remember. Yeah, it just stopped, like dead stop. It just balanced perfectly right there. I don't know. I was hacking the system, man. Are you gonna teach me how to play this pachinko? I don't, what? I don't know if I can teach that. It's just it's natural, baby. All right, well, I don't know what else to tell you, but that was my 3 days in San Jose. Do you know the way to San Jose? This is a nice, I mean, it's kind of nice. It looks kind of worn already, but I think that's just because of the way it was folded. I did have fun. I especially love that they provided this sort of, like, you can make, my friend made her own. Hello, Skrulls, hello! I have to use the manual wave because my hand tracking is broken. But hello! You missed my whole presentation. Should I just go over it again? Start from the beginning? But yeah, I met so many people and I had them all sign my book. It's very nice. I'm very happy that I ended up going, even though it was kind of bad timing, but it worked out. I met a lot of people, and if any of you plan on going next year, I may be there, and then maybe we can meet and hang out. And maybe I'll have some swag. I don't know. We'll see. I'll give you a sticker if I make them, or ribbons. But yeah, that's all I've got. Bye. Boom. You'll have a car next year, will I? No, it'll be the same old car. The same old car. I'm afraid that's not going to change anytime soon. Yeah, so I can go through this real quick again if you want, Squirrels. Here, I'll start from the top. This will be the short version. Okay, so first, I'm in the way. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was actually going to watch the Resident Evil extra stuff. Have you guys seen it yet? I only saw the main feature that covered like Monster Hunter and Street Fighter and some other one, I forget what it's called, and Resident Evil.
I guess I'll have to go next year in order to make this happen.
Yeah, Mario, it'd be nice to meet you. I hope I don't sound weird in person because I think the mic. Okay, that's the other thing. Trying to find other VTubers is so hard because you don't know what they look like for the most part, unless they happen to be cosplayers, right? Then you know kind of like, who to look for. But for the ones who don't ever show their face, it's like, I don't know what you look like. Miss Lala, I've seen her before, so I knew, and she was also on the panel, so I got to meet her. That was really cool. So yeah, trying to figure out where to meet so that you can say, oh yeah, I'll be here and I'm wearing this kind of helps. But for the most part, it's like you don't recognize anyone. So it's like, how do I know? How do I find you? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, well, we'll work it out somehow. The extra stuff is on the RE portal. Yeah, I'm going to watch the extra stuff. I don't know if anybody else has watched it. Sky probably has. We can watch it again together. I can teach you the ways of stream marketing, young Padawan. Please do. Please do. Looking into finding you some collabs too. Oh, that's so nice of you. Yeah, I've never done a true VTuber collab. So that will be a new experience. I don't know what to expect, but it could be fun. Speak every girl in the room? What? Oh, okay. You make every girl speak. You know what? It's funny because I went to another convention and someone actually heard my voice and recognized my voice and knew who I was based on that. So I guess it's recognizable enough that even if you've not met me, if you heard my voice, you can probably figure out who I am. So I was surprised by that. I didn't think anybody would realize that from my voice alone. But apparently I have a voice that's recognizable. I don't know. I didn't think about it, but I guess it must be true. All right, so let me go through this real quick. I went here, and it's over there, and I did some things. This is the short version. I went outside, and don't touch grass because it's nasty. Just don't do it. But if you do go outside, if you do go outside, don't touch the grass. It's just stand on it, but don't touch it. Okay, it's unsanitary. You know what happens there, right? Yeah, touching grass, just don't. It's a pretty unique voice. Oh, good. I guess that's good. I don't know. I hope it's good. But yeah, so I went here. It's in San Jose. I spent 3 days there. There's a lot of people there, but not too many compared to most cons. I drove there, and I got a bunch of stuff. And then I picked up my badge, and there's some parking horror stories, but we'll skip that because it's just me complaining. There's a meet and greet line. I didn't do this because I didn't get a ticket in time, so I didn't get to meet anyone. Not the big names, anyone. I met everyone else. And then 3 a.m. booth is wonderful. This is where I did my magic and got some prizes. Here's the magic happening. And they had this nice backpack that I took home that I'm only going to use once. And then there's some cars. And then you might recognize some of these people here. We've rated them a few times. Yes, and then the next day I walked around some more. And I looked at some cool art and other things. Found some money laying around. And then I went back to the booth and I got another thing. And then I took some pictures of all these cutouts. And these are all the VTubers that I watch. And then I had some food. Delicious food. And some okay food. And then Sunday was a short day. And I took some more pictures, but not too many. Went back to the Artist Alley, and then went to the whatchamacallit, closing ceremony. And this is where we learn about stats. Oh, aggravated, you're Canadian. What are these provinces that didn't go to OffKai? I can't see because this lady is standing in front, but something that starts with an N. I don't know what the second one is. I don't know my geography or Canada. What are these 3 provinces? Nunavut? What? Am I saying it right? Yes, we had no one representing that. Prince Edward Island. Yes, we have no one representing Prince Edward Island either. What is this last one? I'm betting Quebec because they suck. I don't think it's that one. It's a short word that ends with an N. It looks like. I don't know. Who knows Canada better than I do? Somebody tell me what this is. Wait, maybe I have a better picture that I just didn't include here. Let's see. It starts with a Y. Okay, it starts with a Y. And do I have another picture that's maybe clearer? Let's see. No, it just starts with a Y and maybe it ends in an N. I'm not sure. Oh, is that it? Yukon. Okay. That's these are the 3 Canadian provinces that did not show up for OffKai. Boo! Boo! Just kidding. If you live there, show up next time, okay? And say hi. Say hi there. Hi there. All right, and last day, a collection of swag and other VTubers that are awesome. The end. That was the slideshow, the abbreviated version. All right, should we watch the what did I say? The Resident Evil extras. So the lazy provinces got it. Right. Show the wizard video one more time. Okay, if you insist. I should move my big small head. Okay, let me stand over here. Feast your eyes. I still can't believe this.
I'm impressed. That's amazing, Lord.
Amazing wizardry before your eyes. How did that happen? I don't know. It just did. It's amazing. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. How did I get that to happen? I have no idea. Wait, do you want to see some cars? I gotta show you this because I only showed it once. But so let me move over here. And we're gonna walk down the car aisle. That's not the car. That's not the car. Or watch this one more time. Okay, we're just gonna walk through the convention together. All right, come on.
I'm impressed.
That's not. Those aren't cars, but okay. It's a wizard driving this. That's what's happening. Boop. All right, that's enough. Okay, we're gonna walk down with all the cars that I'll never have. And yes, I'm a witch. And yeah, over there. There's oh, my hand tracking is kind of working. Is it working? If I just point at that. Okay, no, it's not working. It's not working. I don't know what to do. I give up. But anyways, all of these people are interested in the same thing. Yeah. We should do more of these walk-alongs.
I wouldn't drive.
Okay, there we are. That's the last vehicle. What do you think? Would you buy one of these cars? Would you do this to your car? I don't think I can afford these. But it would be nice someday. Alright, let me go back to my normal spot here, and also let me turn off this logo. Maybe we can watch some videos now. Let's see what Capcom has in store for us, or the Resident Evil developers. Let's see, which one is it? Is it okay, let me full screen. Okay, I think I have to log into the RE portal. Let's see. Oh, and then I also have to show. Where is it? Capcom. Alright, can you see that? Hopefully you can. Subaru's fire. You're enjoying that walk. Oh, good. There are cats. There are cat VTubers. Cars. Give me a car with Leon on it so I can drive there. I wish my hand tracking worked properly. That's my... Wait. Which hand? I have both hands up right now, but it's only working for one hand. Why? Like, it's not... What is happening? No, I can't. I give up. That's not where my hands are, but it's showing it as if it's there. Alright, good night, Aggravated. Night. Thanks for hanging out. Let me try to wave manually. Bye! I was asking if there are cars in that segment you did. I didn't see them. What? You didn't see the cars? What? They weren't working? Are you sure? Did you blink? It was very short. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're gonna watch the creator's message. I think it's in Japanese. Oh. Oh, wait. You can't... Hold on. Let me restart this. I gotta move over because I am blocking the text that you need to probably read. Okay, where am I? Let me see. Can I... Is this way better? That might be better. What? There's no sound. Okay, hold on. I'll fix this. Don't worry. I got this. Properties, capture audio. Okay, now... also, I think I might still be blocking too much. Let me... Hold on. I'm gonna switch to... No, that's even bigger. Whoa, I'm shrinking. Help me, I'm shrinking. Alright, I'm gonna just stand right over here. Is that better? Maybe you can see better now. Okay. Maybe you can even hear it. Hopefully.
僕ら考えているのはですね、
Can you hear this?
レクイエムはバイオハザードシリーズを前に進めるタイトルを目指したいと。開発コンセプトとしてはやみつきになる恐怖というのを謳っています。
I think it's working. I see the audio levels. Okay, great. Alright. Creator's message.
バイオハザードレクイエムはシングルプレイかつ、オフラインのゲームとなっています。いろんな、要素を詰め込むってことは、できたと思いますし、実際我々もこのタイトルのごく初期では、
私日本語の話は
私日本語の話は知らないです。
噂されてますけど、オンラインのバイオハザードですとか、オープンワールドバイオハザードですとか。
Text-to-speech
そうい
doesn't
った
know
と
how
こ
to
ろを
speak English or
試してみたい
Japanese.
っていうのを長いことやってました。で結果としてですね、
Okay, great.
面白みのあるもの自体はできたんですけども、ファンが見たいもの、やりたい体験ってそういうことじゃないんじゃないっていうところで、仕切り直した結果、今のバイオハザードレクイエムっていうのが生まれました。
なるほど。Yeah, you have to go through some iterations.
僕が作ったバイオハザード7はとにかく全てを恐怖のためにって言ってたように、とことんまで恐怖にフォーカスする、全てが怖くするために作る、ここを謳ってて、それ自体は一定の手応え出たと思いますし、皆さんからもとにかく怖いという評価をいただきました。それからバイオハザードシリーズはリメイク2、ゲームプレイでしっかり怖さを感じられる。
Yeah, they did such a
それ
good
から
job.
RE4、ゲーム性自体はアクション性強いんですけども、
This one was
高い
really
緊
good
張感
too.
ですとか全体で醸し出すムードといったところでやはりしっかりとした恐怖感を感じられると。恐怖のいろいろな発展っていうのを僕らは見つけてきたのもあったんですよね。そういうところでセブンで作った恐怖、これをコアにしつつ ゲームとしても一つ前に進めたい、そういう思いで作ったのがレクイエムです。病みつきになる恐怖というのはですね、恐怖というのをコアにしつつ、それでもやめられない、もっと先が見たいし、死んじゃったんだけどこうしてみたらよかったんちゃうかなとか、次はこうしよう、そしてその恐怖を乗り越えた時の達成感でもっとやりたい、中毒性があるぐらい病みつきになると、こういったゲームプレイ体験を作ろうじゃないかっていうのがレクイエムの目指したものです。
She's how I felt when I
フィルムノワ
played
ールは
too.
映像的に端的にモノクロでっていう意味合いもあったりとかするんですけれども、局所的に街が舞台だったりとかもしますんで、都市部の犯罪であったりとか現代劇の中のサスペンスっていう要素も含まれてます。そういった、金属と反射とフィルムノワールという言葉を合わせてメタル&ノワールというコンセプトを掲げました。メタルっていうのは文字の通り、金属であったりとか、CG グラフィックの中では、反射リフレクションを指します。メタルっていう部分に関しては、過去作は結構田舎が舞台であまりそういった草木とか自然物は多かったんですけれども、今回は、結構街、ラクーンシティも含めてなんですけれども、現代劇のある、シチュエーションが多いので、そういった映り込みであったりとか鉄金属が、かなりフィーチャーされるであろうというところで、テクニカル的にも結構力を入れて、表現していった部分です。
やはり分かりやすいのはビジュアル表現だと思います。トレーラーでも見ていただいたグレースの例えば交際表現、眼球の動き、そこから読み取る表情ですとか、汗ばんだ肌の好調、そういった人物の表現が、これまでもなく本当にいる実在感、そういうところを目指して格段に上がったものになっています。
コンセプト的には今までにいないようなゲーム中でも知恵と工夫で難局を乗り越える、そういったキャラクター性が出来上がってきました。ホラーをやるっていう上で必然的にそうなっていった部分もあるんですけれども、今までの主人公たちのようなスーパーヒーロー像としたキャラクターではなくて、彼女なりの力で切り抜けていくと、そういったところが一つの魅力になってます。
今までのやっぱりキャラクターにはない、ちょっとその内気な感じ、ある種そのホラーゲームの主人公らしい、キャラクター像になるんでしょうけれども、そういったものがダイレクトに反映できているのではないかなと思ってます。もちろんバイオハザードのプレイヤーキャラクターなので、必要なアクションとか銃の手さばきみたいなものは、FBI 捜査官という設定を持ってですね、しっかり対応できるようになってるんですけれども、ちょっと動作自体がもじもじしたりおどおどしたりっていうところもあったり、新鮮なイメージっていうのを皆さん持っていただけるんじゃないかな。
今や、愛されるキャラクターとなった、イーサー・ウィンターズ、そうだったように本作のグレースも、よりプレイヤーに愛していただけるようなキャラクターに仕上がってきているというふうに思います。物語を進めていくにつれてグレースの境遇だったりとか物語での、仕打ちみたいなものもそこに感情移入してしまったりだとか、そういったところで、プレイヤーに、共感をより感じられるような、キャラクターだと思います。グレースのその髪型っていうのは、シリーズの中でも、珍しいちょっとショートカットだけれどもふわっとしたような、
主人公たるキャラクターには癖っ気のような結構特徴がありまして、で、今回キャラクター性を掘り下げていくときに髪の毛で、そういった部分を、表現できないかなというところで、ああいった髪型にしています。デザイン自体は簡単ではあるんですけれども、これを実際に 3D でやるとなるとかなり大変で、プロの方を呼んでウィッグを実際に作っていただいて、ファースト PV で逆さまの状態があったかと思うんですけど、実際にウィッグで逆さまにして癖っ気のある人間が逆さまになった時ってどういうふうに髪の毛って流れるんだろう、そういったものを一つ一つやっていったっていうイメージですね。実は CG で近しい形まではいったんですけれども、その先にどうしても動きが伸びなくてですね、ちょうどその時 プラグマターのチームでストランドという機能でテクニカル的に掘り下げたりして、RE エンジン自体が習熟してきてまして、他チームで培ったノウハウを取り入れられるっていうそういう基盤が整ってますので、
I mean, it
グレー
looks
スの
really
ストランドを
good,
ちょっ
but
と
there's still
使ってみ
something
ようと
about
いう
it
こと
that
で
doesn't look
それが思いの
entirely
ほか
natural.
品質が出てですね、ストランドで髪の毛の柔らかさ
But yeah,
を
hair is
表
really
現する
getting
だけ
there.
でなく
They
て、
finally
追われ
made
る
trees look good,
シーンで
so
は
I'm sure
ライター
hair
をか
is
ざして
next.
髪の毛の向こうに光があるっていうシチュエーションが用意されてるんですけれども、そこで髪の毛の光が透過するっていう、かなり
I
表
kind
現
of
的にはうま
feel
くいったなという
creeped
と
out
ころになり
by
ます
the little girl, to be honest. Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought there was gonna be more. To be continued. Oh, come on. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, wait, I think this is the next one. I don't know if we need to watch this.
僕ら考えてるのはですね、
Wait, is it repeating?
レクイエムはバイオハザードシリーズを前に進める。
It's repeating. Never mind. Okay, well, there you go. I can't wait. Looking forward to that. But yeah, how we've come so far. Everything looks amazing. It looks so good. Oh, let me put myself back to my normal place, which is nope. Hello. Okay. Well, that's all I had for today. I wasn't really planning on anything else. We got through everything. I showed you all of my pictures because I'm a picture taker. But not really, not lately. And we finally caught up on what Capcom's up to. I look forward to February. I still have to play Outbreak. Where did you hear about the Outbreak teaser thing? Is it a rumor or is it like really a thing confirmed? Yeah, that girl, I don't know. So we're getting a nice hair? Yeah! Of course! You missed the footage in the first 30... Oh, that was... Oh, hold on. Let me show that again. Was that from Outbreak? The first 30 seconds.
僕ら考えてるのはですね、レクイエムはバイオハザードシリーズを前に進めるタイトルを目指したいと。開発コンセプトとしては病みつきになる恐怖というのを歌っています。
要素を詰め込むっていうことはシステムの検討っていうのを行ったんですけれども、
よく噂されてますけど、オンラインのバイオハザードですとかオープンワールドバイオハザードですとか、そういったところを試してみたいっていうのを慣れてで、結果としてですね、面白みのあるものは自体はできたんですけども、ファンが見たいもの、やりたい体験ってそういうことじゃないんじゃないっていうところで仕切り直した結果、今のバイオハザードレクイエムというのが生まれました。
Alright. I mean, everyone's already seen the other one, right? There's a... Let me see. Is there... Did you see the thing they showed earlier? I'm gonna skip to the part where they... the spotlight. Sure. Let's see, let me scrub forward to...
を使ったけどゲームとしても楽しい。
Pick up these must-play hit games.
Okay, Requiem. Oh, I should move myself back over.
開発のコンセプトは病みつきになる恐怖というのを掲げてます。恐怖を乗り越えるね、気持ちよさ、そこのカタルシスってやっぱこう脳汁が出るんですよね。それ自体がもっとやりたい、遊びたいっていう中毒性を、そこに徹底的にフォーカスしてみたら怖いけどゲームとしても楽しい、そういうのが作れるんじゃないかなっていうのが
300% that's your talk. The hair is impressive
バイオハザー
though.
ド
It's
レ
like
ク
the
イエムは
details, you know.
シングルプレイ
The devil's in the
かつ
details, they say.
オフラインのゲームとなっています。 バイオハザードで一番重要なのは恐怖体験だと思うんですけれども、今作においてはその恐怖体験っていうところにしっかりとフィーチャーした内容に仕上がってるんじゃないかなと思ってます。
今回の主人公は FBI 捜査官グレイス・アッシュクロフト。内向的で怖がり。バイオハザードとしては割と新しいタイプのキャラクターをプレイヤーと同じ目線で一緒になって怖がれるこういうキャラクターを狙っています。物語の中でもちろん恐怖を克服し
Overcoming her fears. That's me. It took me like 2 years, but I finally am no longer
冷静な推理力とかも発揮しつつ活躍するキャラクターになってます。
deductive
レオンを主人
reasoning.
公にしよう
Calm
っていうの
deductive.
は
Okay, we're
実
still
は
working
ず
on
っとあ
that
ったんです
part.
けども、どうして
Calm
もレオン
deductive
を
reasoning
使
is
っ
not
た
happening.
バッチバチのホラーっていうのが割と難しくて落ちてきたバケツにびっくりするとか、
Yeah, Leon wouldn't be
そういう
scared,
レオンっ
but
て
I
そんな
would
み
be
んな見たく
scared.
ないやろって
I
いう
would
こ
be
と
scared at
で、
every
じゃあホ
little
ラーと
thing.
食い合わせ悪いよなっていうのがやっぱりありましたけど、
Like, the character wouldn't be scared, but the player, yeah. I
ファー
would
スト
still
トレ
be
ーラ
scared.
ーご覧になって分かるようにグレース自身がすごいいろんな目に遭うんですね。 PV で断片的には入ってるんですけれども、逆さずり一つとっても顔の赤らみ高揚感であったりとか
I
う
want
っ
to know
血
the
してる
story
表
behind
現、
how she ended up here.
あとは髪の毛もかなり力を入れてま
She's
して
between me
自分たちで
and
スタッフと一緒にプロの
That's
方を
a
呼ん
pretty
で
big
実際にウィッグを作っ
range
てそこからシミュレーションして CG に落とし込んだりとかもしています。
バイオハザードレクイエムはですね、一人称視点と三人称視点2つの視点で自由に切り替えながら遊ぶことができます。
Yeah, I don't
主
know
観
if
視点だと
anyone
その恐怖を間近に感じることができて
really appreciates those little details,
緊張感のあ
but they
る
really make a difference.
臨場感のあるゲームプレイっていうのが可能になります。三人称視点だと
To
キ
me at
ャラクターの肩越しでの視点というところで
Like
アクショ
you're-
ンそういったところがよく
You
見え
can't be
る
fully
ゲームプレイになると思いますの
immersed
で
until you like,
アクションが好きだなって思う方には
distracted by the
三人称視点の方が
things that
おすすめです。
Don't look right. It takes away from the
滅菌
experience.
作戦以降30年近く経つんですけどもゲームの舞台として登場します。
And that would be
そ
so
の当時
amazing to
アンブレ
return
ラ事件
here.
っていうのでシリーズがヒットして、それ以降もさまざまなキャラクターたちが、いろんなラクーンシティで起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり人間成長したり、そこに今回この表現のメスを入れるっていうのが作り手としてはやっぱりかなり緊張感を持って臨ませてもらったっていうのが大きかったですね。
Get a little
ラクーン事件
Play a
に
little faster
関わっ
in 3 so we
た
can
もしくは
meet
ラクーン
Carlos.
事件に巻き込まれて大きく人生が変わってしまった
That's the
り
only reason I'm playing
命を落としてしまったりと
Carlos.
そういった登場人物がたくさん出ます。レクイエムは彼らに向けての言葉通り鎮魂であり、もっと言うとバイオハザードシリーズラクーン事件アンブレラをきっかけに生まれたシリーズのある種一つの区切りという意味でレクイエムという
You
タ
know,
イトルを
that
つけています。
statue has very strong arms. Usually, the
バイオハ
arms,
ザード
the
レクイエ
limbs
ムは
are the last
2026
things
年
that
2月27日
survive.
に発売予定です。2026年3月にバイオハザードシリーズ30周年を迎えます。30周年記念タイトルの名に恥じぬようなゲームとして本作リリースしたいなというふう
I'm
に思ってお
telling
り
you,
ます。
hair makes all the difference. Hair will make or break a
グレ
game.
イスの母親は
大きく方針を転換してですね、
実写映画を目指すというところで
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit into today's presentation will be released today on the Resident Evil portal.
Who's the announcer? for
Register
this?
your Capcom ID to see the rest.
ラクーンシティっていうところは基本触っちゃいけないもんだと。
So this is just one of many, I suppose. They haven't.
Get
okay.
ready, hunters. The guild has off.
No. I have no interest in this one. I really gave Monster Hunter an honest try, but I just it's just not my type of game, I guess. I enjoy watching people play it more than I enjoy actually playing it, so it's one of those spectator games for me. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested in that, you can watch the rest of it on your own time, but we're not focusing on that. Let's see. Let me go back over here, I guess. All right. Well, that's all. I was not gonna go very long today. I need to figure out my plan for next week. Yeah, what kind of things do you think I should try? since next week will be sort of like a new sort of experimental schedule for me. I know people like to build Legos on stream, but I don't know if that's all that entertaining. And personally, I like learning new things, and I don't know if anyone necessarily has the same interests as I do, but maybe that could be interesting. I could just try to figure out how to make something from scratch. What will that be? I don't know. Give me some ideas. Or you can just like come up with a random thing, and maybe I'll find a random thing and make random thing. Make stickers! I mean, we do have a little Cricut that we could print out stuff. Okay, so art, in other words. You want me to design some stickers and print them out for next year? That's a good idea. I'll be so prepared. I'll be prepared in advance. Hopefully nothing crashes and I don't lose all that work. Or I lose the sticker somehow. Yeah, that's a good idea. How do people make QR codes? Is that just something you can like automatically generate? The announcer has tremendous hair. Ooh. He sounds like a man with tremendous hair. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll learn to back up things someday. I have not learned that lesson. I've learned it the hard way. Let's just say that. But then I haven't actually executed on my learnings. It's a work in progress. A website somewhere. Oh, okay. So you can make QR codes from some pre-generated or generated by whatever tool exists already. Cool. I will look into that. Yeah. I don't know. I'll think of something. I mean, I'm sure I can figure something out. I just have so much free time coming up now, and I would like to take a short break from, adult responsibilities, because I've been doing that for a while, and just doing whatever the hell I want. Because it's time for me to take a break to just focus on what I want to do, not what I have to do. So, yes. Descansa, hermosa? Descansa. Do I know that word? I don't know if I know that word. What does it mean? Okay, I'm gonna cheat on my homework. I'm definitely not translating this right now. I'm definitely not translating this. Oh, rest. That's a good idea. I should do that. You're right. I should get some sleep. To sleep is dormir, right? So if I go to sleep, is it door? Going to sleep would be like ear. No, how do you conjugate? That's one of those irregular verbs. I can't remember. Grammar is so hard, guys. Grammar is like a barrier in every language, because there's always these exceptions to the rules, and you just have to memorize them. According to this app, though, I'm like a level, what was it, 27? So I can kind of get by if someone's very patient with me, but like I'm not at a level where I'm totally fluent. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'll just stop here because it's still a Thursday. Oh, tomorrow I might be a little late because I normally stream at 10 tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm meeting a friend for dinner, and it's his last day in town. He's moving away, and so we're gonna have a dinner and say goodbye. And I'm sure he'll come back and visit, but I'm seeing a friend away tomorrow, and there's a chance that we might stay a little later than normal, and that means I might either cancel the stream or tomorrow's stream or show up late. So just a heads up. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can update everybody, but maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know if anybody actually checks. Yeah, so there's a chance I'll be late tomorrow or I have to cancel. But yeah. Yep, I hope you had fun looking at all of my slides that I made and you want to see some wizardry one last time? One last wizard trick? One last magic trick? You might know who it is, yeah. It's I don't know if I'll message you after this. I don't want to reveal anything in case it matters here, but yes. Oh, thank you for hanging out and watching my dumb videos. Speaking of dumb videos. It's amazing. It still blows my mind. Physics! I defied you.
First try? Yeah.
First try. I actually really hate the way my voice sounds in this, but it's just so funny. Just like, how did that happen? What are the chances of that even happening? How? What? I don't even know. I was just as shocked as everyone else was. Anyway, maybe I should make that a redeem. Whenever like crazy circumstances happen on stream, the impossible happens. You could just like redeem that to prove that the impossible can happen. It's wizardry. It's magic. Yeah, oh, that's a good idea. See, I need other people to help me generate ideas for content and help me grow as a person and as a virtual persona. I swear I'll get better at this someday. Someday. Maybe not today, but someday. We'll work on it. It's a work in progress. It's going to be the way I answer about everything. But yes, I will post that. Actually, I'll just post that like right after this, but I should probably end here. I'm just going to keep babbling. You'll actually come a long way already? Oh, have I? That's good to know. It's hard to know because it's like being boiled alive. I know that's a terrible analogy, but like you don't realize what's happening because it's happening so slowly, but then once it like gets to the boiling point, I'm mixing analogies, aren't I? I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. It comes to the point where you just don't realize how much you've changed or how much has changed. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm saying. Even I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna just keep babbling if no one stops me. Let me find somebody to raid. Let's see. Did anybody I mentioned? Okay, I know who to raid. We're gonna raid someone from 3 a.m. because I just love 3 a.m. so much. Alright, let's see. What is she doing? Oh, so wait. Civil Fortissimo is also raiding. That's someone new that I met. So maybe I should go try someone new instead. Okay, yeah. Oh, she might be doing OffKai stuff. She is. Okay, maybe. Okay, I changed my mind. We'll raid something brand new. Does that sound good to you guys? Okay, let's go ahead and Civil Fortissimo. That's the purple ribbon. Alright, oh, I didn't even actually start it, did I? Raid. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let me give you a moment to copy and paste this if you want to use it. And oh, wait. Here we go. Copy paste. Alright, I got it. I hope you all got it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Unless I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll see you the day after that. All right, bye-bye, everybody. Good night, good night. My hands aren't working here. I'm manually waving. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.